All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball match between the visiting Manchester Memorial Crusaders and the Goffstown Grizzlies. This is Matthew Kennerson, and joining me is Marty Kelly. Thank you very much, Marty. Manchester comes in with a 1-10 record, facing the Grizzlies with their 2-9 record. So kind of teams that are in the bottom half of the standings, or quite honestly the very bottom of the standings. Manchester's win came against their crosstown rivalry, Central High School, who is unfortunately 0-11 on the record chart this year. But so this game is kind of a good opportunity for the Grizzlies to pick up another win, improve their record to 3-9, and boost themselves up in the standing. As far as we can tell, what they've done in the past for Division I, Marty, is the top 12, or excuse me, the top 16 teams actually make the playoffs. So 16 plays one, the top 8 play host the first playoff games. So Goffstown really at this point needs to just ensure that they're in that top 16 to ensure a postseason game. There's no way they're going to get up to the 8th place in the standings and host a playoff game. And with the records right now, even the 8th place team is sitting at 8 wins and 3 losses. Seems very top heavy this year. Yeah. So and one possibility though too is that and they've done this in the past, but I'll keep trying to check with the NHIAA. They might give the first 4 teams, the top 4 teams, a bye, and then only have a first round playoff game with seeds 5 through 12. So really, to ensure that, Goffstown really has to come up and move up in the standings and at least finish in the 12th position. So, all right, well, they are actually sitting with the 2 wins and 9 losses. They're sitting the first spot out of the playoffs in 17th. But there are the top number 13, 14, 15, and 16 are all sitting there with 3-8 records or 3-9 records. So they're sitting there with 3 wins. So if we got a couple of games coming up here. Memorial today, North on Friday. We still have Winnacunnet and Alverin coming up. If we can pull out some W's there, we might finish with that 5 or 6 or even 7 wins, which would then put us up near that 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th seat, which would be guarantee us a playoff spot no matter what they decide to do. So, all right, well, the warm-ups are just about ending here. We'll be back momentarily. Again, this is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly. We'll be back for the start of the Memorial Goffstown game very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing the lineup checks here. This is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly.
Ready for action. Now that we got all our wires untangled and headsets set up.
That's right, that's right. We got the visiting Manchester Memorial Crusaders coming in with a 1-10 record against the 2-9 Goffstown Grizzlies. Looks like Manchester's going to have the first serve. And it will be
number 13, Sydney Robinson.
Yep, a senior outside hitter. So for the Grizzlies tonight, we've got Bridget Kennerson and Meg Lambert hitting from the outside. Bailey Gagnon doing the setting. First point for Goffstown.
All right.
We've got Olivia Daly and Sarah Conley as the middle blockers, with Autumn Moody as the libero. And Justine Waterston got the start as the right side. Right now we've got Anna Gendron coming in for Meg Lambert. She'll be that defensive specialist in the back row. in serving with a 1-0 lead. 1-1
1-1 tie.
Just that quick. And that's that rally scoring. It's scoring can happen very, very quickly in volleyball. Number 6. Yep. Paige King, the middle hitter.
And that was an ace for Paige.
That's going to go long. Players will rotate, middles will swap out, and Moody, the libero, will serve for Goffstown. Good hit down from Sarah Conley on that overpass. So that is a kill. That is an attack point.
Moody serving again, 3-2.
And serve receive error.
4-2.
I mean, Goffstown should be able to take this game, this match. They just got to minimize those mistakes, like those serve receive errors.
Yep. And we've seen that again and again throughout the season, just on any team, not just Goffstown. Those mistakes add up, the simple little goofs that lose you the game eventually. Hey, they got your camera that time.
No touch from the block that was up by Conley, and that hit went long.
Moody still serving.
Good pass from the Memorial libero. Hit from the outside, dug by Gendron, up into the ceiling.
Can't quite get to that in time.
Yeah, it came off the ceiling at a weird angle,
and
Moody had to dive for it and couldn't get that third touch. Got a substitution. We've got Ilana Vega, number 35, entering the game. Looks like she's going to be the right side. Oh, beautiful kill down the line from Kennerson. Good thing that camera got put back in the
That'll make the highlight reel. Number 11, Justine Watterson serving. 6-3 lead, Goffstown.
That ball's alive, but can't come over.
Watterson still serving. 7-3. (8-3). Watterson still serving.
No, that one's long.
That's long.
All right. Well, 8-4. Players will rotate. And freshman Jalen Miles serving for Manchester.
But just briefly.
So she's an outside hitter as a freshman. And number 8, Keena Colson, will come in for a defensive specialist role. And we've got that Gendron out and Lambert in for her front row outside hitting with Kennerson serving. And long. That DS almost went for it.
Yeah.
But she was called off.
Get the libero, Leandra Loaiza.
Serving long.
Ooh, just missed your camera again.
Very close. Daly checks back in for the front row, and Conley's going to serve. Step side, cock that elbow, launch it. Oh, all right. So we talked about that before, the serving routines.
Yeah, yeah.
There's during the JV game, I was here watching that, and there was a bunch of kids leaning up against the back.
Here in our
Goffstown High
booth?
School kids. Yeah,
In our high
they
security booth? How did they
invaded
get
our
through
booth. Yeah. Set to the outside for Lambert.
Were they enjoying the serving routines?
They were. They commented on it, and one of the girls who was with them was a basketball player, and she said, "Oh, it's just like doing a free throw. It's that muscle memory. It's that doing that same thing."
It is.
Again, set to the outside.
Oh,
Long.
A lot of power, a little too high. Good number 35, Ileana Vega serving for the Crusaders. And 10-8.
Good serve receive. Set to the middle. Daly puts it over, but returned. Little fake out there. I got it. No, you got it. Back row attack. Oh, just
long.
Yep. Kind of went off the side of her hand and cut it too far to the left.
We're tied up at 10. Ileana King still serving. Oop, Ileana Vega, excuse me.
Ooh, nice slide.
Yes.
That is very, very effective. There was no block put up on that.
Right.
The middle, Daly, swung all the way out and hit from the right side on a very quick back set. Called that slide. That was we saw that used very effectively last year on the girls team.
Yep.
And then the boys team did quite a bit of that. They did some crosses and slides like that all season.
Are they more difficult to return than?
Yes, because you don't anticipate it as a blocker, so you want to catch that defense off guard.
Right.
And but it's all about the timing between the setter and the hitter, because it's a back set, that blind set. 12-10 Goffstown lead with Gagnon serving.
That was a strong.
That's
serve.
got to go over
alive.
though. It's got to go over, and it made it over.
Wow,
but
that was in the pins.
There we go.
They scrambled for that one.
Yeah,
that was good. That was a nice recovery.
It was a really nice play by the Memorial libero. That's long. We've got another hot one up here.
Yes, we finally had a break from it. Now we get the smell of teen spirit back here again.
And not the good kind.
Nah. I'll go home and rinse out my nostrils. Number 13 serving. Sydney Robinson.
Yeah, that second ball went off the ceiling, but good recovery from Goffstown. Oh, that's going to fall. That was weird. That was off the tape and just kind of went over and died.
All right.
Actually, they did call Daly in the net on that as well. Good position to catch that overpass attack. So Gagnon, there's no way she's going to go up and put a block on that.
Right.
So she just waited for it to come down. That was a very, very smart play. So that tap came down from the Memorial outside, and Gagnon was right there to get it. So
yep,
really nice play. So 14-12 lead. Gendron comes in to serve. So now we got Daly, Kennerson, and Watterson in the front row as targets for Gagnon. Out of system ball. That's going to come out as a free ball. Let's see if Goffstown can use it. And they do.
Great hit from Kennerson.
Libero's in the right spot, but just couldn't handle it.
That was all set up very nicely on the Goffstown side.
Nice serve from Gendron. Another free ball opportunity for Goffstown. Good pass. She's going to get the set. Watterson swings. That's too deep.
Yes.
Yep. There we go. That's the right idea
12.
to send it deep. Make those players retreat to get the ball, but she just sent it a little bit too long.
Yep.
So timeout. I'm assuming it was Central. I didn't see who actually called it.
I didn't either.
Because there's no way Goffstown will call a timeout 16-12.
Unless he just decided you can't take him home.
No, he's.
I want to try to work that into every game. I just think that's a funny one. They're free. First two are free.
I don't know what the penalty is for calling like a third timeout when you don't have one. Probably a point. Probably a point and a yellow card.
Maybe. Or just, general public humiliation for being a bonehead. We'll try to convince him to try it next game. See what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, little experiment. Social experiment.
Or I could just ask him.
There's no adventure in
we
that.
Don't need to. We don't need to give up any more points than necessary.
Oh. (16-13).
This should be the other middle serving, number
6, Paige King. Senior. And now she's out, and the libero is back in. Nice serve from Moody.
Good pass from Gendron. Where's she going to go? To the middle, off Conley.
Oh, nice try. Kennerson could not quite get there quickly enough.
It was kind of one of those delayed blocks. They were very, very far up. The Memorial block was very far off the net. 17-14, 18-14, Goffstown lead. How you doing, Kelsey? You got the score okay? It's 18-14. There you go.
Nice one. You haven't been able to catch her all season, Matt. You got her. You got her. Number 11, Watterson, not serving anymore. Number 24, Jalen Miles, serving for the Crusaders.
Yep, pass into the net, and Conley was there for the overpass, but so players will rotate. Gendron would be coming to the front row, so Lambert will come back in. And Bridget serving. The Bridget.
The Bridget. The BK, 19-15. 20-15. Kennerson still serving. See if she can play us out here, Matt. What do you think?
She's done it before.
She has.
Yep, just long.
Nope. So what's her serving routine? You must have seen it 10 million times.
She's actually changed it this year.
She's keeping you on your toes.
Yeah. She used to have this weird thing with her right foot. She would turn it almost 90 degrees up real close to the line. But she's backed up a little bit on the serve. And nice hit, nice swing on a ball way behind her from Lambert.
Right.
For the 22-16 lead. But she's backed up a little bit to get more of a – she's always needed a big runway.
Right.
But she stops well short of the line, so she's been keeping her foot straight. And but she does 3 bounces, a spin, and then so she'll wait till she'll get the serve signal, 3 bounces, spin, and then launch. Good pass from Moody. Good set to the outside. And down for an attack point. 23-17 in the first. As always, this is a best of 5.
Must win by
2. Thank you.
I don't remember offhand the scoring from the last home game, but it was close to this. It was a 25-14 maybe. And then things switched for the second game.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot that can
there's a
happen
kill
there.
or stolen kill anyway from Watterson to make game point. Yeah, they were like 25-14.
Yeah.
Then it switched 25-14.
Yep.
The fourth went to overtime. I think it was 25-23 and then 26-24. And then the last one, I don't know, it was like 15-9 or something. But 24-18, still game point for Goffstown with, can't see your number.
Number 13. Sydney Robinson serving.
And
she tried to get a foot on that.
Yep, down for a kill. That is the first game. Goffstown takes it 25-18.
Some kind of question. Something's happening.
Replay.
Do you know what that was?
I don't. Well, we're going to replay it. We're going to have a game point again. So
they had won, and they questioned that.
Miss Robinson will. I think the upper off might have changed her call.
Okay.
I don't know if she called somebody in the net or whether the ball hit the antenna or not, but
just rewind the tape. Get Kelsey to back it up.
It's the same thing, right? We're doing the same thing again. There we go. Well,
no, we're not.
No, we're not.
Not identical. 24-19, still game point.
And serve long. So, all right. Well, now Goffstown takes the first game.
Unless.
25-19.
Okay, we got the official call.
They're going to – teams will switch sides, and we'll be back momentarily for game two. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game two between the visiting Memorial Crusaders from Manchester and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Again, this is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly.
Ready for action.
And Goffstown took the first game of the match, 25-19. Teams have switched sides, and we're set to play the second game of the best of three. Looks like Abby Poisson. Best of five, excuse me.
It's not often I get to correct you. I'm going to revel in that for just a moment, Matt.
All right. So hopefully we'll take it in three.
Yes. I knew that's what you meant.
And the lineup change looks like Abby Poisson will be starting this game as the right side for Justine Watterson, who started the last game. Otherwise, the cast of characters is the same. We got Lambert and Kennerson on the outside, Daly and Conley in the middle, with Moody as the libero and Gagnon setting. And I believe it is the same lineup for the Crusaders. Oh, off the ceiling, had a chance there, but
everything that just happened was entirely behind that post for me. I
couldn't see any of it. Yeah, well, the libero put it straight up, and it went off the ceiling, but the girls were thinking it was going to arc back a lot farther, and they were going one way, then the ball decided it was going another.
It must have been the
same exact play. Same exact play. Well, let's do that 23 more times.
Yeah,
we'll go out 25 zip.
She found her sweet spot. Just needs to hit it again. And again and again.
Nope. Well, and see, that's the thing, though. Tell somebody, here, go, even in practice, go serve the ball over the net successfully 25 times in a row.
Right.
Not many of them can do it.
Nope. One of the when my son started playing, when Alex started playing, they had an adults versus the kids game at a banquet, and I had always learned the underhand serve. And boy, I caught a lot of grief for that. That is not how it's done anymore.
No, it is not.
No.
Good thing I didn't see you play to do that.
It's been 25 years.
We played one year.
Good Gendron coming in to serve.
One of the dads played. He surprised me. He had some skills.
Yeah.
Norm LeMay. He's an athletic guy.
Yeah.
He coaches soccer. He coaches rec soccer for the high school team. He
was there to witness my particular humiliation that time, and he was very good. I was very not good. 4-1. Gendron still serving.
Overpass. Oh. Setter had to try to get it over, but went into the net.
5-1. Gendron still serving.
Where's she going to go with it? To the outside. Nice
Beautiful
kill from the
kill.
freshman, Jalen Miles. She's had some good swings so far.
Yeah.
She's for a freshman. Hopefully she has a good 4 years at Memorial playing volleyball.
Yeah, she's definitely got the skills for it.
Number 6.
6. Paige King.
Oh. Can't do that. Can't send a free ball out. But 5-3 lead for Goffstown with King still serving. We got the fans going here, so it's kind of funny to see people walk into the gym and they walk right in front of the fan, and the loose hair just goes, and they're kind of startled by it.
Looks like they get terrified.
Well,
all their hair
I
stands
keep
up
looking
on
at the door. I'm seeing how much pizza they got left.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's good. Keep track of that. The pizza meter. Got Moody coming back into the game.
And we've got 2 home games next week.
All right.
Tuesday and Friday.
Number 5, Giancarla
Barrero.
Thank you. I was getting there. Barrero.
Good thing she's not the libero.
Barrero
Barrero the libero.
Yes. I couldn't even get out the poor girl's name.
Caitlin
I
Young
could never get that out.
is entering the game to serve as the defensive specialist for the right side. That's going to drop.
Oh, that did not drop.
Did not.
That was out. Jalen Miles, number 24.
Good pass from Moody. Set to the middle. Had the tip by Conley.
Oh, nice
Good dig from Young. Set to the outside.
And that was
kill from
nicely
Kennerson.
done. 8-5.
Keena Colson coming in for the DS role for Manchester. And Kennerson serving. So Lambert checks back in for Goffstown as well.
Good
long. She was going back to that deep one with the DS that just came in the game. 8-6 Goffstown lead.
And the libero, not Barrero, serving.
Nice bump set.
Oh, couldn't quite get it over. Close.
It just got darker in here. I was kind of looking around what happened. There's a freaking freshman standing in front of the window over there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That kid.
That kid. That's my freshman.
I was laughing because we both looked over there at exactly the same point. It just got dark. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Number 1, Moody serving.
So it just proves that Kevin makes a really good window, a really good door, but a crappy window. There was an ace from Moody.
A window accessory, like a shade, instead of a door, possibly.
Oh, that's launched into next week.
Yep. Good thing that door was closed. That might have taken out our pizza pile. And we have number 35, Ileana Vega, serving.
Yep, she's the right side, gone back to serve. That's going to drop.
Beautiful.
Nice roll shot to the deep corner.
We can make an Adele song out of that. A roll shot to the deep. No, I'll never sing again, I promise.
Watterson has come into the game for the right side.
Oh, that went over.
Just squeaked over. Daly and Watterson got together on that block, but it kind of fell down with them and just couldn't get that chicken wing on it to hit it up. 11-9.
Number 13, Sydney Robinson serving.
Miles checks back in for Memorial. And the middle and Miles, Paige King and Jalen Miles together on that block for the Crusaders.
Up into the ceiling and still live.
I'll put that down.
Oh, and she did.
Overpass put down for a kill by Daly. 12-10 Goffstown lead. Gendron coming in to serve. Kennerson will come to the front row. So Daly, Kennerson, and Watterson are the targets in the front.
This game has stayed much tighter than the last one.
Yeah.
There hasn't been as big of a spread in points.
Out of system ball. Opportunity for Goffstown. Good pass. Go to the outside. Off that block, but fell. Stolen kill, but will still take the point. 13-10. Set to the middle. Solo block by Daly.
That was nicely done.
Timeout. Central.
Memorial.
Memorial. Oh my. Central's green. Memorial's red. And see, I see they've got the Crusaders on the back of their jerseys. So I actually looked at that, and I saw the C.
The C.
Because my vision's that bad, I can't clearly see it other than I know it's a C. Stupid transition lenses. We got the Memorial JV team leading a chant. Didn't understand any of it, but
they spelled out Memorial. I got that much. Is it a skill just tuning some of that out? Tuning out the noise of teenagers? As a parent, that's a parent skill.
That's a parent skill. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes when we're at these games, I think I'm at a tropical beach. My skills are that advanced.
Free ball
Excellent.
Opportunity. Where's she going to go? To the middle. Long.
A little long. 14-11. And number 6, Paige King serving for the Crusaders.
They're going to call that in the net. Little too anxious on that overpass. Daly serving. Out of system ball. Couldn't get to the second one.
Her routine involves dribbling and patting the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pat, 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 pat. And
Good
it works.
pass.
It was a great serve.
Conley puts up a ball for Kennerson. Stationary, took a swing at it, but just into the tape.
Substitution coming in on the Crusaders.
That's at DS right side. So Gladsis goes out and
Vega comes in.
Vega comes in. 16-13 on the serve receive error. And that's out.
That was Bararo serving. See, I've been practicing that. Bararo.
Off the ceiling.
Off the ceiling hard. That came right back down.
And they're picking on the libero. 19-13. Timeout Central. Memorial. Dang it.
Call it Manchester. Timeout
Manchester. There you go.
Timeout Red. Timeout for the girls. How about that?
There you go.
That'll be you can't go wrong with that
Timeout by someone in the Goffstown gym.
A timeout has been called.
19-13 Goffstown lead in the second. They took the first 25-19.
They do have an enthusiastic cheering section here today, which is always nice to see. And Watterson still serving.
So the Memorial coach is not taking any of his timeouts home from this game. He has used both of them.
It's good. We'll save money on doggy bags this way.
Oh!
Beautiful swing from Kennerson.
Good pass from Gendron. Set outside, but had to wait for it.
She recovered nicely. She was moving forward for that one. And
off the block.
That was a good little rally we had going there.
Yep, good swing from Miles.
19-14. And
well, and you know, as a freshman, she's only going to get better.
Absolutely. Great serve.
Oh, nice recovery.
Out of the net. Oh, good dig from Watterson. Did not get there in time.
Yeah, so off that last one, Gagnon got the ball off the net, and Conley was in the right place to send it back over for the third touch.
19-15.
She's got a good serve, too.
That did not come back down off the ceiling the way they were expecting it to.
Overpass, but good cover from Watterson. They're going to call that a delayed double. Well, all of a sudden, it's 19-17.
It
was 19-13 out of the timeout.
Yep. Miles still serving for the Crusaders.
And that one was long, barely.
It was. She has a very powerful serve. Got number 8 coming in for number 24.
Yeah, that's at DS for the outside.
Gina Colson. And Kennerson serving.
Yep, we've got the same rotation where Lambert's back in for the front.
Oh.
That
ball must be slippery. Nobody can touch that one.
And again, the subjective call. You see the spin coming out of that.
Right.
To me, that was no different than the other one. Hit long from Conley. 20-19.
This closed up quickly.
Timeout, Goffstown. Well, maybe I don't know what it was. Well, the timeout worked for Manchester.
It did.
You know, break that mojo up. I need to put it out of office or something on my phone of do not disturb. I'm at the volleyball game. My phone is buzzing like crazy in my pocket right now.
I thought you had a massage chair.
All right, the Manchester libero will continue to serve here, coming out of the timeout. 20-19 Goffstown lead. Tough play off the net. Conley had to take that first ball on that short serve. 20-20 tie. Good roll shot from Lambert. Nothing else you could do with that one. So Moody will come back to serve. Daly comes back in. Conley out. Oh, she tried for that. Didn't touch it.
Nope.
And so the ball was long. And the refs were kind of looking at each other
yeah,
saying, who's going to make the call? And the upper ref said, I will make the call.
I've got this under control.
21-21. There's a kill off the block from Daly. So Daly, Watterson, and Lambert in the front row. Gagnon serving. Set to the middle, sent deep. Good pass from Kennerson, set to the outside. Pretty far off the net, but a back corner roll shot from, not really a roll shot, but a swing. 23-21 Goffstown lead.
A hit. You can call it a hit.
Yes, it was an attack. Setter had no choice but to send that over. Back set to Watterson. Nice.
Wow,
nice
beautiful.
swing and hit from Watterson.
24-21.
Game point. Because you have to win by 2.
Indeed you do. And this could be it.
Or not. But
I like
fundamentally, the timeout from Coach Barron kind of worked there.
It did.
We did. It was 21-21.
Right, and it broke
so
that.
24-21, and then just the errant serve. That's it.
Game point. That
Game
is
point.
it.
Goffstown takes the second, 25-22. All right. Teams will switch sides again, and we will be back momentarily for Game 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 3 between the visiting Manchester Memorial Crusaders and the Goffstown Grizzlies. This is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly.
Ready for action.
Goffstown took the first 2 games of the match, 25-19 and 25-22. And in this third game, we have a couple of lineup changes. It looks like Daly and then Liz Galetta will be the middles, with Moody still as a libero. Lambert and Jerry Lynn Nolan will be hitting from the outside. Justine Watterson is the right side, and Bailey Gagnon is the setter. So looks like Kennerson and Conley are sitting this one out.
They worked hard, getting a break. Manchester's getting the first serve. Number 13, Sydney Robinson serving.
Oh, off that block, but out. Manchester takes an early 1-0 lead.
I'm going to guess it's recoverable at this point.
2-0.
Not recoverable. Let's just pack it up and go home for dinner.
And what are your dinner plans for tonight?
Matt, I'm having the Irishman special of a corned beef boiled dinner.
Nice.
Harkening back to my roots. And you?
I don't know, but corned beef and cabbage sounds like a pretty good dinner.
There are worse ones for sure. I'll still take pizza any day. Not a corned beef pizza. That's ridiculous.
When I lived in Switzerland for a while, a couple years ago now, but well, we were there for like 6 months for my job. We there was a pizza place in the town we were in that did a kebab pizza.
Oh my gosh. That sounds spectacular. Traditional Swiss cuisine there at its finest.
Well, that, you know, when and we were there in the summer, so we didn't have a lot of fondue.
Yeah.
Set to the outside. Good touch on that block, but
tried getting there.
Couldn't get the second ball.
4-2. Crusaders up by 2. Number 6, Paige King serving. Gotta get back in the game. I was distracted by thoughts of kebab pizza, which may have just altered the course of my life somehow.
There we go. Nice swing and a kill from Jerry Lynn Nolan on the outside. Right into the block, but it went straight down. Galetta checking into the game because Daly will serve.
Oh.
Off the ceiling again. I've seen that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Tied at 4.
I wonder if Memorial has a significantly higher ceiling. Well, there are definitely some gyms that are.
Oh yeah.
Have much lower ceilings.
I would imagine Memorial is one of the oldest high schools.
We just got. Out of rotation?
I don't know.
Coach.
Well, the coach really isn't supposed to talk to the upper ref, so he's
right.
sending the floor captain over, which is Bailey Gagnon. And we really need to send Kelsey down with a mic.
Go spy. See what's happening, Kelsey. Ah, too late.
I don't know. I have no idea what that call was.
We were tied up at 4 now.
Well, yeah, and we just got that point. So now they called for a substitution. So now we're going to do a replay. But we got the point. I don't know.
Nope, they just took it away.
Okay.
Yep.
That's in.
That was in.
Now it's 4-4. Okay. Well,
okay.
You know, all that stuff. Basically, we're right back to where we were, except we got a different server.
Right. Waterston
serving. And you're in that Waterston still serving. So let's have Waterston still serving.
I like it. Sounds like a good plan.
And they gave the point to the wrong. Wow, that went all the way through the rafters, but landed out. So now they've got it 5-5.
I think something's wrong with the score, possibly.
Yeah. So there was a touch.
6-5. I think coaches.
I think the refs
having
are
a chat with the scorekeeper.
Confused.
Yep.
So when we got back to Waterston serving at 4-4.
Yes.
Somehow on the scoreboard in the gym, Central got a point, but Waterston's still serving. Timeout. Memorial.
Manchester.
So
Upref is getting down to just coming out of the booth.
Oh, no, I think she's just adjusting her thing.
Do they check in with that? The down ref is down.
The down ref does. We'll talk to the scorer every once in a while.
It's not the ref's responsibility to keep track of that, though.
No,
correct?
No, not at all. The home team must supply a scorer, and I can't see who our official scorer is. because she's sitting right behind the net.
I can see, but I don't know who. Oh, no, I can't, actually.
I think it's Mrs. Sargent.
Watterson still serving.
Overpass, hit that down.
Yes.
There you go.
There we go. Galetta with a kill. 9-5. Watterson still serving.
So this is a floor of juniors, except for the setter and the libero right now.
That, oh.
Just long. Let's see if they make it 6. They did, 9-6. Miles serving. 10-6. I'm still thinking about boiled corned beef and cabbage.
I'm still thinking about
you
kebab
gonna
pizza.
You gonna have a Guinness with it?
You know, I'm not a beer fan, believe it or not.
Well, Guinness is a little different.
Yeah, it's like beer 2.0. I might be able to dig out some Irish whiskey though. Then we're talking.
There you go. Could be a Guinness could be considered a meal by itself.
It
sometimes.
could.
She's gonna have to run for that one. Couldn't get there.
10-7 or 10-6.
Who's counting? Who's counting though?
Us and them.
Well, either way, that worked itself out. She was debating whether to call that 4 touches.
Yeah.
Because that ball hit the tape. That didn't go over. So it worked itself out that it went out, so she could just call it out.
Right. Oh.
That ball's alive.
Oh. Off the foot. That is the first time I've seen that happen successfully this season.
Right.
I've seen a couple attempts. Into the net. 10-10, tied up.
I think it's time for a timeout here. There he goes.
Matt has powers we cannot begin to comprehend. Now make them change the score with your mind. Go ahead, smart guy.
In another universe. And I swear I'd only use those powers for good.
To make yourself instant corned beef dinner and a Guinness.
Actually, now you got me thinking about the Jamesons.
We've upgraded.
Well, Memorial's out of that timeout quick.
Yeah, they're
raring to go here. They tied it back up here, 10-10.
They did.
It was 4-4. Then we had a 9-5-6 thing, and now it's 10-10. 10-10, all tied up. Although Goffstown does have that two-game lead.
They do.
Best of 5.
Must win by?
Must win by 2. Games to 25.
There we go.
Good kill from Lambert. Moody will go back to serve. Daly checks back in. Tied at 11.
Get number 35, Ileana Vega serving.
Good back row attack from Watterson. Nope.
Nice
Hitting
try.
error
Didn't
from
clear the
Manchester.
net.
Number 7, Cloutier will check in as a DS for the right side Vega. Uh-oh, I see football players out there. They're probably going to eat all the pizza.
Oh. We'll just go out to find empty boxes and pizza bones everywhere. Number 11 coming in.
And we don't have
Laura
an 11.
Jacques.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We do. She's
There
on
we
our
go.
roster. You thought we'd get a Wendy here, didn't you?
Yeah, and I thought that ball was going to go out, but Miles grabbed it.
Yes.
And then, so we just had a bunch of points here from 10-10 to 13-12.
And Gendron coming in for
Lambert. Good cover. Oh, that was a swing.
That was a great one.
There was a bunch of good net play there on both sides, going
Yep.
up for the block, getting a good cover, and then a set right back up. So 11, Jacques has come into set.
Number 6 serving, Paige King.
Opportunity for Manchester. Touch on that.
Yes, that's long gone.
Yep, they're
I
going
think
to
it
call
hit
that
the
a touch.
football players who ate all our pizza. Ha!
Yeah,
Take
so
that, football guys.
They got the right call. There was a touch on that.
Yeah. 14-13, staying close here. Number 6, Paige King still serving for the Crusaders.
Oh, that hit the pin. Timeout, Goffstown. Well, Manchester's taken their. They had a real early, like 2-0 lead.
Yep.
And now it's back to that 2-point lead at 15-13.
Yeah, Manchester does not mess around with their timeouts. They're in, talk, out, 20
Yeah.
seconds.
Well, keep doing what you're doing. You got a 2-point lead.
Exactly. It's working. So I'm not going to let this go, Matt. Tell me more about the kebab pizzas. Was it just like a regular cheese pizza with some kebab on it?
With
or was
kebab
it like
meat on it,
different-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
which
different
is,
sauces or anything?
No, it was a red. Yeah, it was a red pizza. I actually didn't care for it too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Too much of a good thing, or not a
Well,
kebab fan, or just
the-
not good pizza?
The kebab is either goat or horse, is what they use. So
I don't know that I've knowingly eaten horse.
Yeah, well, that's
Goat.
they do. It's in the grocery stores.
Yeah.
Horse is in the grocery stores in Europe.
I used to be a bartender at a Jamaican bar. There was a lot of goat there.
Yeah, yeah.
Spicy and bony were my two recollections of it, but very, very good.
We did eat a lot of pizza there.
Yeah.
A lot of good pizza too, especially in Italy. It's a little different.
Yep.
Our food theme continues.
That's it's games at dinner time.
Now, kind of went straight up in the air and tried to get it. So 15-14. Galetta checks back in.
Daly
will
serve.
serve.
Oh, did not quite clear the net. Oh,
Good
nice
dig from
Gendron.
Gendron. Ball's free ball.
Could not quite get
Yep,
that one out of
Gendron
the net.
had the run for that one, but
Yep.
just a little bit of an overpass, so the setter couldn't get it. 17-14. Manchester lead. Got here we go. Here's your favorite server.
Watterson serving. I want to be able to get that still in there.
Good swing from Nolan. They're going to call that a double. Yeah, just kind of, you could see it. It came out at a weird angle.
All right. And I get to say it, Matt. Watterson's still serving.
Oh, that's in for an ace.
Beautiful. Tied up at 17. Watterson still serving. Watterson no longer serving. At number 24, Miles serving for Manchester. And Miles still
serving for Manchester.
19-17.
Opportunity for Nolan off the touch. Good cover from Miles. Let's see if Goffstown can use this one here.
Oh. 2017.
The season that will live in infamy. And served long.
I love it when they make that decision as the ball's coming at them and you see all the hands get yanked down out of the air.
And and hopefully the ball doesn't hit the hair.
Right. I don't think I've seen that. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not a huge problem on the boys team.
No, they might have it hit the beard every once in a while.
All the ZZ Top looking guys.
21-18. This has been a game of errors.
It has.
There's been very few kills. Here's a pass and an opportunity. Lambert sends it deep. Set to the middle. Just over. Galetta. Oh, stolen kill, but we'll take it. Nice attack. Good swing. I think there was a touch on the block. Defensive specialist got to it, but couldn't get that second ball. Moody serving.
She was serving to the libero in the last game, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think it was her. She got several right to her.
Now we've got a timeout Central with the Central Memorial. Wow, it's only the third game. I apologize to Manchester Central.
Memorial.
And Memorial.
Let's just stick to talking about pizza, Matt. We'll bring in recipes. Let's have a cooking show at the end of the season.
You know, we can do that.
The GTV
Would you like to have a cooking? We could go in to the GTV studio anytime we want. Reserve studio space, and we could have a cooking show.
That would be spectacular.
You could bring your recipes for bakies.
Yeah, bakies. Yeah, the special. I don't want to give that up though. It just became a family secret.
But don't you want to share it?
I do.
With the greater Goffstown community?
I think, yeah. One of the bakeries I used to work at, the owner would always give out the recipes if people asked. Her theory being
they're not going to be able to do it as good.
Well, she said they're too lazy, otherwise they wouldn't be here in the first place.
Good serve from Moody. Should be a free ball opportunity for Goffstown. Let's see if they can put it to use. To Lambert, roll shot deep. We got a rally going.
We do, a nice one. Oh. 22-20.
Memorial lead. in game 3. Goffstown did take the first 2.
Yep.
So for whatever reason, if Memorial can hold on to this lead, we will go to a fourth.
(23-20). Still recoverable, but getting close. Vega still serving.
And that's out.
And that's out.
Well, we've got the principal, Ms. McBride, down in attendance.
A guest appearance by the principal, the big boss.
Mr. Fountain, the athletic director, is here as well. Gagnon serving, long. All right,
Too much power.
Game point. Game point for Central Memorial. Now I'm just doing it on purpose.
That's a game point. Oh,
that's it. We're going to go to a fourth.
Game.
Memorial takes the third, 25-21. And teams will switch sides. We'll be back for game 4 momentarily. Welcome back to game 4 between the visiting Manchester Memorial Crusaders and the Goffstown Grizzlies.
I think we should leave the camera going in between games so people can hear our scintillating conversation about food and really bad freshman jokes.
And cars.
Yeah.
Well, Goffstown's got a 2-1 lead in the games. We're just starting the fourth with Gagnon serving. And a 1-0 lead for Goffstown. 24 more points, and we're good.
Then it's time for dinner.
Goffstown took the first 2, 25-19 and 25-22, and then lost the third, 21-25.
As you
good
said,
swing and a hit off the block by the outside hitter, number 13, Sydney Robinson. Get the point, get the serve.
It was, as you noted last time, a game of errors.
Good dig
that was
by the DS,
dig.
But just a little too far. So earlier this year, Memorial actually did take 2 of their matches against Alverin and Nashua North, 2-5 games. They lost 3-2, both of those, and then they beat Manchester Central. So that individual game against Goffstown was only the 8th game to 25 they've won all year. Good dig from Watterson. Set to the outside. Kennerson was way behind her.
Yeah,
she tried to get cute with it.
She was expecting that to go forward.
But it looks like we've got Kennerson and Nolan hitting from the outside. Watterson on the right. Daly, and I don't know who the other middle's going to be. We'll find out soon enough. And Gagnon still setting. Good back row swing and in from Nolan.
Excellent.
So Galletta's checking into the game. So it's Galletta and Daly in the middle. Kennerson and Nolan on the outside. Watterson on the right side. And we'll see who the DS will be for her.
Great serve.
Net violation. Number 5, the setter.
Daly still serving. 4-2.
That's a double. Very delayed double call, but a double nonetheless.
She's taking time to think and make sure she does it right. Daly still serving. 5-2. 4th game out of
Nope, they're going to call her under the net. Number 5, under the net.
Daly still serving. 6-2.
Just goes to show again the importance of that pass. I
Right.
mean, you'll see it every once in a while. The setter doesn't have to take a step. She has plenty of time to figure out who she's going to put it to, but if she's got to run to it and deal with trying to dance on the line or stay out of the net, it's just that much harder to get a hittable ball up.
Daly still serving. 7-2. She had a nice run there.
Yeah, it came
Shot
in at
that
a
one long.
2-2 tie.
Yeah, 2-2 tie.
So 5-1 serving run.
Number 5.
Barrero, not libero. Tip's going to fall.
Beautiful. Eight, 3.
And
Watterson serving.
Here's your favorite server.
Only when she gives me the nice 10-point runs to say Watterson's still
Well,
serving.
here's a 1
there
point.
There we go. Watterson still serving.
Timeout Central. Memorial. God. Dang it.
I'm gonna make you a cheat sheet.
And I didn't, I didn't do that at all during the Central game. At least next year we're going to go to Memorial and Central, so I don't have to worry about this until the 2019 season.
By then, who knows? They might have Memorial on the back of their shirts.
Or I'll just pay attention by then.
I think I told you, Memorial was the high school I would have gone to had I stayed in Manchester.
Yeah. Then you would have known whether they have a higher or lower ceiling in their gym.
That is true. I'm guessing it is a very large school. My dad still lives very close to there.
Well, and which one's the older of the two in Manchester? Is it? I think the Central High School was the first.
It's the oldest.
The oldest, yeah. Because they had some banners in their gym from, the like state championships in the 20s.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, we're approaching 100 years of some of those things.
Yep.
What's the earliest one we got here? 57.
Watterson still serving. I don't know. Oh, and it's long. Oh, Justine. I don't get to say Watterson's still serving anymore.
Well, they should rotate around again, and she will likely have another chance to serve.
Miles serving.
Oh, that was going to go long. Yep.
Yep.
And Nolan couldn't get out of the way in time. So Galetta and Kennerson are the targets in the front for Gagnon. Nolan, Moody, and Watterson back for serve receive. Opportunity for Memorial to the outside.
Oh.
Off the block and straight down. 9-6.
Miles still serving. Miles no longer serving.
Now you sound like one of those computer-generated voices of...
Miles is not serving. Please press 2 if you require further assistance. Kennerson serving.
To the outside. That's going to go long. But they call it in.
That was very close.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I'll have to go back and in the watch it on YouTube. See if we can see that.
And then write angry old man letters to the NHIA.
Overpass into the net. 10-8. Manchester lead. No. Goffstown still has the lead.
Yep. Number 28, Garcia serving for Memorial.
Set to Nolan. Off the block and down for a kill. Daly checks back in. Moody serving.
Right to the libero again.
Free ball, good pass. Where's she going? To the outside for Nolan.
Excellent.
Put down. Right, split that block and put it in the deep corner.
Moody still serving. Let's see if she gets it to the libero again. What? Nope.
Double. Nope. She made the carry call, but
A double carry.
double secret probation carry.
Moody still serving. Oh, excellent.
Set to the outside.
Nice.
Off the block. Yep. I don't know who else. It was Daly and Gagnon together on that block.
14-8. Moody still serving for Goffstown.
Let's see if she goes 1 or 6.
Faked you out. Neither.
She might have tripped on that end line.
Those stupid raised end lines. Number 35, Vega serving for Memorial.
It was a very short serve.
It was.
Kennerson had to hustle up and get it. Set to the middle for Daly. Kill.
Excellent.
Gagnon didn't have to take a step there. She had
Yeah.
plenty of time and could make that eye contact with Daly and give her that short set in the middle.
That's what it's all about.
It all starts with that pass.
Oh, excellent. Scramble from Watterson.
Good dig. Opportunity to Nolan. And down
it's a
for a
corner.
kill. I think it hit the tape, but didn't hit the block, but regardless, down for a kill. We're going to have a setter change here for Memorial. Laura Jocks coming in for Giancarlo Barrero. Ace for Gagnon. 17-10, Goffstown lead. So if Goffstown can take this game to 25, they will take the match 3 games to 1. (17-11). Miles will check back in for Manchester.
Oh, nice recovery.
Yeah, that was a
That was
weird serve off the net.
Yeah, they got to it. Couldn't quite get there in time.
So last minute, she had to dive for. Kennerson had to dive forward to get it, but Bailey was, Gagnon was right there to get a hand on it and send a free ball back over. Nolan serving, 18-11. Gladys checking in for defensive specialist for Manchester. Served right at her.
Nice serve.
Trying to steal some signs here to see if Coach Barron's given a spot serve.
We need telescopes, too.
Oh, wow, that was a nice save from King.
It was. Oh, couldn't quite get that one over. (19-12). Paige King serving for Memorial again. Wow.
Good dig. Overpass, put down
those are
again.
some
Watterson's got to take that second ball. Daly swings. Got a rally going.
Yeah, and they got. Whoa!
That ball's alive. It's got to
hey,
go over.
Nicely done. That was a brilliant save.
Get a block on that. Never went over, and she's in the net. Well, I think she just turned volleyball into a contact sport.
She did. She did. She's messing with your kid, Matt. 24 Daly serving, and we just hit 20. 2012.
Free ball opportunity. That's alive.
Oh.
Usually Watterson gets to those, but that was a little too far for her. Yeah, that was a pretty decent rally. That
was great
for the last point. Lot better play in this fourth game.
For sure. There were some nice recoveries in that for balls that looked like they were going out.
So Galetta checks back in for the middle. (2014).
Chalk still serving for Memorial.
Right back to her on the outside.
What are they going to call that?
Down. It was out. It was down. Tried to go down the line. It was wide open, but just outside that line. 2015.
Chalk still serving.
Give it back to her. To the middle, Galetta down.
Excellent. 21-15. Watterson serving.
So I told you you'd get a chance back
I'm
for
happy.
her.
I'm happy. I want her to play this one out for me.
And there's one of them.
No.
Oh, I for
Memorial.
sure thought that ball hit the G in the Goffstown. All right, well.
Miles serving. A lot more. The hitting is a lot more powerful in this game.
That's a
call that a double?
Carry or double? Double. 22-16.
Watterson not serving. Kennerson serving.
Kennerson serving.
I'm going to say that 3 times in a row right now, Matt.
Nice, nice. That's long.
Kennerson still serving. 23-16.
23-16. Well, this Friday we're at Nashua North. Then next Tuesday the 10th we're hosting Pinkerton, and Friday the 13th we're hosting Spalding. So ace from Kennerson. Pinkerton's 10-2 right now, and Spalding's 8-3 right now. So we're gonna have some tough matches next week.
This is match point.
It is. It's match point.
24-16. That's
gonna Moody plays it. Back row attack. Off the block. Still alive. Oh, that's got to go over. That's it. All right. Well, Goffstown takes the fourth, 25-16. So Goffstown improves to 3-9, and Memorial falls to 1-11. Again, Friday we are away down at Nashua North, and North sitting at a record in 4-6 right now. It'd be really nice to get a win there.
Yes.
Then we're hosting 2 very good teams the following week on Tuesday and Friday. So, Marty, I hope you can join me next week on Tuesday and Friday.
I'm looking forward to it, as always.
We'll host Pinkerton and Spalding.
I'll bring you some corned beef dinner leftovers.
All right. Well, this is Matthew Kennerson for Goffstown's 3rd win of the year with Marty Kelly. We will see everyone next Tuesday night, the 10th.
Excellent. Good evening. I'm Marty Kelly here with
Bridget
outside
Kennerson.
hitter. Yes, Bridget Kennerson. And your dad wanted me to talk about your height. So just to give you a sense, I'm 9 feet tall.
Yes.
To give you a sense of how tall Bridget is.
9'4".
So this year you're playing outside.
Yeah.
From right side. How's that gone for you?
Well,
How's the change
I'm
been?
playing right side. I'm an outside, and I've been playing right side a little bit this year.
See, that's why I don't do the interviews
Yeah,
after games.
yeah. Not
How's
this
the change
game.
gone?
It's okay. I've been adapting to it. So whatever the team needs me to play, I'll play. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what I've been struck by watching the games is you have a really powerful hit.
Thanks.
Do you have a name for that? Like the cannon or the bazooka? Something cool?
No, I should think of one.
You should
though,
definitely
for
do
sure.
that. Yeah. Could I come up with a cool name for it? Get a tattoo of that? Don't tell your dad.
Yeah,
so
one
so
just
yeah,
right here.
Yeah.
On the shoulder, maybe.
So you played Granite State games last
did,
2
yeah,
years.
for the past-
Gold medal winner.
Yeah.
Awesome.
2 different regions.
So what was the change between the 2 regions?
Southern is the region where Goffstown is, obviously, and we absolutely destroyed everyone. So they moved Goffstown to the Lakes region.
Okay. Because of you, no doubt.
No, but like
And you're a senior?
yeah.
Plans for next year? Planning to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna play in college.
Okay.
Hopefully D2.
D2?
Talking to some coaches. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. You have majors in mind?
Probably I'm thinking environmental engineering or environmental science, either one of the two,
Very
depending on
cool.
how well math goes for me
Yeah.
this year.
Is that a struggle?
I have to work harder than other people to get
Yeah.
it.
I'm right there with you on math.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
It was a
thank
pleasure
you.
talking with you. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thanks.
All right, take care. This is
you.
Marty Kelly.
Bridget Kennerson.
Bye.